You guys asked for it, and it is now here. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy JP, and I'm here bringing you my June 2019 Must Hero deck profile. Now, before we get into this, I just want to say, if I sound a little bit weird at all, it's because I'm using my new microphone. I don't think I've announced this other than my past Yu-Gi-Oh stream, but I've actually gotten a ton of new equipment. Basically, everything's all brand new stuff. And I'm using the Blue Yeti microphone. Haven't really done any proper recordings of it yet, so I'm still playing around with the settings, trying to get it to sound proper. For the little test recording, it sounded like I had a little bit of an echo or something, so I hope this is an okay recording. If it's not, I apologize. If it's that bad, obviously you aren't even going to see it. So anyway, a lot of people have been asking me, since Summon Soak was banned, yo, I need an updated list. I kind of want to know what to replace in my deck. And you know what? I got you. I've been playing around with this deck a little bit, and I'm happy with it. I feel like what I have it at right now is actually really enjoyable and pretty decent in the competitive gameplay. So before I keep on rambling, let's get into this. Starting off with Elemental Hero, Honest Neos, 2 of them. Then 2 Malicious, 1 Stratos, 3 Solid Soldier, 3 Shadow Mist, 3 Vion, 1 Bubble Man, and then 3 Ash Blossoms for the monster hand traps. Now for the spells, we have 3 Eco, 1 Hero Lives, 1 Poly, 1 Rhoda, 3 Masked Change, 3 Cold by the Grave, 1 DDR, 1 Moon Mirror Shield, 1 Phoenix Blade, 1 Living Fossil, and 1 Autonomous Action Unit for the spells. Now for the traps, we have 3 Infinite Impermanence for the hand traps, and then 2 Defensive Knives of Brigandine. I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's the main deck. I'll explain my choices later, but for now let's move on to the extra deck. We have 1 Master Hero Dion, 1 Vision Hero Adoration, Master Hero Anki, Acid, Vision Hero Trinity, and then 2 Master Hero Dark Lords for the fusions. For the 1 Lonely XCs, we have Abyss Dweller, and for the links, we have Borrow Sword, Dread Decimator, Wonder Driver, Nightmare Phoenix, Extra Hero Cross Guy, and 2 Isolde. So that's it for the card choices. And now for why I have these ratios, well, yes, let's get into it. So first off, I want to say the only things I feel like would even be, I'd even want to change. First of all, sometimes I consider taking Shadow Mist to 2, but with my current build, I kind of like it at 3 because you rely on Solid Man a lot, and it's not bad to have it in your hand because then you can use Vion's effect to ditch it with Polymerization to get an additional effect, or you can use it for Isolde, etc. So it's good both in hand and in deck. I also have 2 Honest Neos. I like it for the more psychology, mind trick kind of thing. If you have one in hand, if you have nothing better to search for the next turn, you can search another one, because you can get 3 searches in one turn just from generic combos. Stratos, Shadow Mist, and then Isolde. That's 3. So if you run out of things to get, then shit, just get another Honest Neos, because then you can use one on your turn and then one on the opponent's turn, and if you use one on your turn, they won't expect you to have another one on their turn. It's as simple as that. I like Bubble Man. I'm not gonna lie, I just still like the special summon factor. Link fodder, we have Acid as well. I like this trap card here. It's a free special summon. Sure, you can say, oh, why not use those monster cards as special summon? I don't know. Honestly, I just like the versatility of a trap. Use it on either player's turn. You only run 2 of them, and 3 Infinite Impermanence. It's not likely you're gonna not be able to special summon it immediately, unless you go second and you have to Infinite on the first turn. But then at the same time, it's like you can, I know Ven is kind of a dead draw, but I still think it's a pretty decent card. I might change it in the future, but it's what I'm running for now. Of course, I've changed all the ratios. I could change Infinite, Impermanence, Cold by the Grave. I thought it's better off at 3. I've put in the extra heroes because honestly, they work. There's so many times you'd be comboing and then you'd be like, yo, you know what? This card is actually perfect for this scenario right now. And it just works. Honestly, the extra deck lineup I think is really good. The only thing you could theoretically change is if you got rid of Bubble Man and then you got rid of Acid to replace with something and then Abyss Dweller. But I think Abyss Dweller is a good thing to lay on, stop your opponents from comboing. And I don't know what else you would replace it with. What do you really need? I don't think, like, this extra deck isn't really missing anything. Unless you want to put in Super Poly. And then you might want to change a couple things. You could put in this guy right here, Koga, because of him. But really, you're not missing anything. So that's pretty much it for my choices, explanations. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. But before we get out of this, I want to watch one replay. Alright, here we go. I'm pretty sure this is the one I want to show off. Yep. So this is a replay I got the other day. Might not be the craziest thing. Might not be up against meta, but it's just showing the versatility of his deck. Also, I did make a couple misplays because I was talking to people while dueling. So, you know, it's kind of inevitable. But I still want to show this off because of it shows how you can use card effects to their advantage. And I really feel like this is a decent duel. So I'm just gonna let it play, commentate it a little bit, I guess. I haven't really done anything like this in a deck profile before, but hey, I just wanted to show you this off. So as you see, use Solid Soldier's effect to my advantage. Got Shard's effect off twice, using melee to my advantage. Now the issue there is I thought Cross Guy would be able to revive melee, but it didn't, so that kind of sucks. I'm not really too sure why it didn't work, but and you see, I got an Honest Neos in my hand, could have used it. I also have these cards for the next turn, so theoretically next turn, if I drew something that wasn't a monster, I could Solid Soldier, Shadow Mist, draw a Mass Chain, Special Summon Bubble Man, you know. I already have my next turn set up. So I really do believe that this is a decent build. If you want to watch the replay again, just rewind, but hey, I think it's a pretty good deck, so that's it for now. If you enjoyed it, a thumbs up. Any suggestions, leave in the comments below. I apologize for not updating the deck instantly. I just wanted to be happy with it before releasing an update, so I guess I'm happy with it. And I hope my audio is working okay, and I'll see you next time. See you later.